am Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and this is going to start to be a more and more common occurrence this year. It's 2022, by the way, and at this time, inflation's at 7%. It could go higher, but you have to start thinking about inflationary times. So your management's going to come to you and say, you've done a great job this year, and I know in the past we gave you a 2% raise, but this year we're giving you 5%. 5% raise. That's phenomenal. It's 2.5 times what you've gotten previously. Now I want you to think to yourself, gee, inflation's 7%. And for me to get 7% more spending power, if I'm at a 33% bracket, that means I need 1/3 more on top of the 7%, or closer to 9.5%, just to break even on my spending power. That's the reality to it. So their big 5% raise is really worth 3.5 to you, because government always takes its cut, right? And it doesn't include gas prices, but that's a different part of the conversation. So here's what I want you to do. When they come to you with that whopping 5% increase, and they're so proud of it, and they're selling it to you, I want you to pause for a second and go, gee, inflation's 7. And for me to make 7, just to break even, it costs 9.5. How do you figure that? Because government takes a cut too. So your 5% raise in my tax bracket, I'm losing at least some places it's even more. So I would really appreciate it if you reconsidered and came back to me with an increase that fits inflation plus. Now, when they come back and say, sorry, we can't do that, I want you to say, I understand, and shut up. Because what they're saying to you is the way you're going to have to make that money, the way you're going to have to keep pace with inflation is by changing jobs. That's the fact of it. There's no magic words that could persuade your manager, who's pretty low level, that he should go or she should go to his or her boss, who has to go to his or her boss, who has to kick it up 2 or 3 levels to get them to get you 10%. So start dusting off your resume. Start practicing your interviewing. They can't afford to keep you and to have you keep pace with inflation. That's the fact of it, and you got to consider moving on. Hope you found this helpful. I'm Jeff Altman. My website is thebiggamehunter.us, where I've got a ton there to help you, whether it's in the blog with scheduling time for coaching from me, or a free discovery call, or my courses, or my books. There's just a lot there that's helpful to you. And the courses and books are very inexpensive. And frankly, if you haven't changed jobs in a long time, you don't know what to do. You're an amateur. So come to me for advice and coaching. I'd love to help. Also, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. And if you're afraid to contact me, I don't bite. I'm a friendly guy, and I know I can help. Hope you have a terrific day, and most importantly, be great.